everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a gorgeous day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. It's a heat wave in the UK at the moment, and when I say it's hot, I don't just mean it's a little bit hot, it is scorching. So the arms have had to come out. I'm in not an outfit that I probably usually put together, but I'm off to London, and if it's hot in the countryside, it is going to be boiling in the city. But we are going to have the loveliest few days together, as we always do every week on my YouTube channel. As I say, today we are off to London and I'm staying once again at the other house. If you saw my Taylor Swift Eras tour vlog, that is where I stayed then. It is my favourite place to stay when I go to London because it really does have that home from home feel. And that's exactly what it was designed to feel like and be for. So you can stay for a day, you can stay for a year. Every room is basically a mini apartment. So you have a washing machine, you've got a dishwasher, you can cook, you can do whichever and whatever you want to do there. Because also as well, for somebody like me, who solo travels to London quite a lot for work, sometimes the pressure of eating out alone is quite daunting. And also, however much I do like a solo date sometimes, I feel like in the evening I want to sort of chill. So the fact I can cook and eat there in my room is fantastic for me. So that's where I'm staying, and the event I'm attending this evening is with the Ouai, which is a bit of a pinch me moment, I must admit, because also I hear on the grapevine the Jen Atkins is attending this evening, who is the founder of the Ouai. So I'm very excited. So we are heading up to London in the heatwave. I've got some bits and pieces to do once I get there as well. I need to rush over to Boodles the second I get there as well, and have a catch-up meeting with them and get some jewellery. And yes, I hope you guys love this video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Scarlett. I would be so grateful if you were to consider sticking around, clicking the subscribe button if you wanted to see more from me and my channel. I post every Sunday at 5:30. And of course, hit the like button if you did enjoy this video. So anyway, I'm gonna finish packing because I'm running late as per usual, and then we're off to London. But also as well, just quickly in this video, because I do like to waffle, we've got the races, I've got a gorgeous Hollister haul which you're going to love, and yeah, lots of other really fun and exciting things coming up, so let's go.
Just where it was needed.
I've given you a mini room tour and I've unpacked my bags. I'm all ready for this evening, other than maybe just doing either a fresh face or topping up the face. I'm not sure. It depends on how hot I'm about to get as I go outside in a second, because I have a meeting at Boodles very shortly, so I need to sort of get on my merry way quite quickly. I'm also starving, and I'm also not far from Blank Street, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, it's time to get to know. If ever you're anywhere with a Blank Street near, you have to try the blueberry matcha. Even if you don't like matcha, you will like the blueberry matcha, I promise. So I'm gonna go and grab one of those first, maybe grab something to eat if I see it on my way, and then call an Uber from sort of outside Blank Street. I don't like the tube on the best of days, let alone in 30 degrees, so I'm totally avoiding the tube, and we'll just be getting Ubers and spending a little bit more money this time round. I'd much rather not get on the tube. So anyway, let's head out of the hotel now we've just checked in, and let's go get coffee. I am back and I'm exhausted. I've just had a quick shower. It's hot out there, like really hot. When I say hot, I don't just mean like a little bit hot, I mean very, 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 very hot. I have been to Boodles and I will show you my beautiful, beautiful jewellery in a second. I've got about 15 minutes until I need to start getting ready for my event. But however, it did not go without its bumps in the road, because I was waiting for ages for an Uber. So when I left Waterloo to come to the other house, I was waiting about 40 minutes for an Uber, and I kept having people coming up to me saying, get off your phone because it's going to get stolen. And I'm thinking, but I need to like get into an Uber, like, oh my gosh. eventually managed to get an Uber, got into my Uber, came here, dropped off all my stuff and then went back out again. After getting my matcha, I then tried to book an Uber again. 45 minutes, of which within this 45-minute wait, because nobody was picking up like my ride. Anyway, in between waiting for that, obviously you guys saw I was in white. I was like, I'm starving. So I popped into Waitrose, which was literally next door to where I was waiting, and got a duck wrap, a hoisin duck wrap. Got the first one out, someone barged past me as I took my first bite. And I am not joking when I say every bit of this hoisin wrap went from here to here, all the way down to the very end of the skirt. Like literally it looked like a bird had pooed, like poo-pooed, all the way down. And I'm sat there. I've got to go to Boodles like this. Anyway, luckily the Uber was still finding me a driver for like half an hour after this. So I went back into Blank Street. The girls in there were so nice, and they like looked at me and they're like, oh gosh, what's happened? I was like, I've just had someone barge into me, my wraps got everywhere. Please could I borrow some hot soapy water and a cloth? So they gave me that, washed myself down in public. So I washed myself down from here to here in public, which was wonderful. Managed to pop into Louis Vuitton on the way in as well and just spray myself with some perfume so I didn't smell like Chinese. And then managed eventually to get my Uber to Boodles and then back again. So I've showered, I've de-stickied myself, de-hoistened myself, and as I say, I'm just feeling a bit like, oh, so I've just got my green tea, going to do some editing, and then we'll get ready together. I'm going to redo my face because again, I just feel like, right now. So I'm going to pop on some more moisturiser, pop on a fresh face, and I'm going to give myself about 15 minutes until I'm going to start getting ready. So I will catch up with you guys. It's been confirmed. I don't like green tea. Peppermint tea, really enjoy. Green tea, don't enjoy, but it's done the trick. I'm feeling a hell of a lot less icky and I've done a little bit more editing. It's time to wash the face and redo the makeup. So let's do like a little get ready with me. Also, all of my skincare is in there. Still working on the whole travel lightly thing. But I'm definitely going to start by brushing my teeth. Moisturiser of choice, as always, is L'Occitane. Again, the Immortal. This is the matching one to the cleanser I've just used. I'll leave them linked because they are just beautiful. They're worth the investment because it's real luxury products. Feeling much more fresh. I'm going to start off, I've just zoomed you guys in as well, but I'm going to start off by prepping my skin with some setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a summer makeup hack as well because it really does help your makeup to last without sweating off, without having to use excess powder. So for my base, I like to mix the Hollywood Flawless Filter or the e.l.f. dupe. Anything with a light coverage, big on the glow, and then I just add my favourite product in the whole entire world, which if you know me, you know which product it is. And that is the IT Cosmetics CC Serum. This is the Factor 50. It's the best. And then I use the IT Cosmetics dual-ended brush as well. This again has been my favourite for donkey's years. And I just blend that all together. I don't know how much you can see or what the lighting's like, but it just blends in like butter, whilst also having the Factor 50 protection as well, which obviously is the main thing, but the product itself is just beyond and above. Like, it's literally just melted in like butter. Also, I use shade Light as well, and I do find the shades to be quite dark, so do be careful on that. They sell them in Boots, so you can go and test the colours in your local drugstore, but it's just amazing. The Chanel bronzer. This is my favourite product in the world. Again, if you know me, you know that I rave about this, and I've had this for far too many years. I think like 5 or 6 years at this point. I need to get a new one, but there's so much product and it's still so good all these years later. So in terms of cost, you really do get your money's worth out of this product, and it's beautiful. Again, it's one of those that just blends into the skin like absolute butter, leaving a really natural bronzed finish, but still giving you something. I don't like products that are so light coverage that they disappear within a couple of hours and or you can't really see that you've applied anything. I'm all about natural beauty and I'm all about enhancing, not hiding, but my products still need to work for me. And this is one of those products. It's just, it's the OG. Also, if you keep an eye on the Boots website, Boots usually do premium beauty at 25% off, so you can actually get it at 25% off, so do keep an eye on the Boots website for that. This product is a new product for me and I am obsessed. If you don't know, get to know. It's Rhode Beauty, which is Hailey Bieber's makeup brand or skincare brand, but she's just come out with a blusher, cream blush. Now this is in the shade Toasted Teddy, and it looks quite a scary colour. I'm not sure if you can see that there, but it looks like a sort of chocolatey brown, of which it is. And when I first ordered it, I thought, oh, I'm going to save that for the autumn because it's beautiful. However, this product, this is where I place it, gives off the most naturalist, sort of sunburnt, sun-kissed colour. It acts as a blush bronze hybrid and again blends so quickly, so easily, and it's such a beautiful colour. And actually just recently I found myself just using this as opposed to anything else on my skin. If I'm running out the door and I just want to have like a little bit of colour, I'm using this. I'm out the door then, I'm ready just in seconds. Okay, moving on to concealer, the Born This Way from Too Faced. Love this. A little bit under my eyes, a little bit around my nose, and I've got a couple of teeny tiny breakouts because it is soon to be that time, which annoying. And I just get my damp beauty blender to blend this out. This concealer is honestly my new favourite. Used to be a huge fan of the Hourglass, but I needed a darker colour for the summer. And I thought, you know what, I'll go outside of the box and I'll try something different. And I've never loved a product more actually than this. Well, I say that, every single product I'm using today is like my holy grail. I don't really use powder. The only place I use powder, and a tiny bit of powder, is under my eyes to set, but I only set in like this front area here, so that when I smile, the powder doesn't set into the lines that aren't there when I don't smile, if that makes sense. So I just get a little powder puff, and I get a little powder on the back of my hand, and I just press it into this area. And what this achieves is getting rid of the sleepy line here, but without too much like product and cake going on. And I don't leave it to bake. I get a little fluffy tapered brush and just sort of press it in and dust away kind of vibe, if that makes sense. Spray. Eyebrows. Always Refi. And I've done the same eyebrow routine since 2016 near enough. And that is, I underline the underneath of my brow. I might need to come in a bit there, guys. You might not be able to see this because I need the lighting, like so. Then I find an angled brush, like so, and I just push the product upwards. And then lastly, just setting them in place with the wax from Refi as well. I love this stuff. Okay, brows done. Using a different eyeshadow palette. I usually use the Big Patrick Tar one, but it doesn't fit in this makeup bag, and I was already taking like a lot of stuff. This is Charlotte Tilbury, the Pillow Talk. So I'm just going to use this one and just mix basically all the colours together. Just do a really quick eyeshadow look with this. Nothing too spectacular. Okay, pop a little bit of that on there. Now, a theme for this evening is sunset vibes, so I am going to go in a little bit with the glitter. And then, of course, I still need to do a bit of an order on Victoria Beckham Beauty. It is the best. I've only used one product, but it is the best product in the entire world. It's the, what do they call them? The Kajal satin eyeliner. I use shade Cocoa. The best. It's made me fall in love with the brand, and as I say, I need to buy a lot more. But again, I'm going to go in to do this because I can't see. Till about 6 months ago, I've always been an upper lid eyeliner kind of girl, and now I'm lower lash line. No, upper lash line. Oh, upper lid. Don't know what planet I'm on. And then a Sweet Beauty mascara, the best. You know me. You never go back. I have just got a new one. This is still my old one 2 years later. I do not want to open up the new one until I finish this because I never ever want it to run out, and if they ever discontinued it, I would cry. So this is the best. Again though, guys, I'm going in because you can't see. I can't see actually. And then, other than lipstick. Okay, everybody. Well, dress is on. Shoes of the evening are these gorgeous gold wedges from Next, actually. I got them this summer, so they're new. So if they are still available online, I will leave them linked for you guys. And perfume of choice, of course. The main reason of the event this evening is to celebrate the incredible body and hair mist from the Ouai. Now, if you have ever smelt the St. Bart's collection from the Ouai, all of last year it was a moisturiser and a body scrub. That was the first time I heard of it, and immediately bought them, like myself personally, straight away on Cult Beauty. Because the scent was such a raving success, everybody was craving a perfume slash sort of, you know, body mist version of it. So it is here, and it just smells like a total dream. So that is the scent of tonight, and yes, I'm going crazy with it. But it is a body mist, so I do want it to last. It loads in the bottle, and honestly, this just smells like a summer holiday, dreamy, heavenly, just deliciousness. All the way back here, hopefully you can see the dress a little bit better, but I'll leave it linked for you guys. Now bringing you in close and personal, because of course the outfit would not be finished without Boodle's jewellery, and oh my goodness, these earrings, let me pop them in and then I'll show you closer. So these are part of the Secret Garden collection. The whole collection that I'm going to be wearing this evening is the Secret Garden collection, which is my favourite collection of Boodles, I think, ever. Look how stunning. Oh my gosh. Totally in awe. And one of my favourite things about these earrings as well is the back of the earring is also encrusted in diamonds. I'm not sure if you can see that. It is true what they say, diamonds really are a girl's best friend. Last piece to wear this evening, which I've got like 10 seconds before I need to dart out for my Uber. Oh, I mean, just total perfection. Even the little padlock here is just encrusted in diamonds. The thing about this is just totally stunning, and then you actually get to the pendant itself. Just look how beautiful that is. I feel like a very lucky girly right now. Do with someone doing this up for me. Oh my goodness. Now the question is do I leave my other one on? The one was my grandmother's and it never leaves me. And I do like to take her out with me because I know that she'd love to come out with me if she could. So I think they work perfectly together. I'm now running behind. Also as well, stay there. Not that you're going anywhere. Bag of choice, Fairfax and Favour. Again, showed you this the other day. This has not left my side actually since owning it. And then inside my handbag, a lipstick, a lip gloss, hotel keycard and ID just in case I need my ID. And also, if you guys haven't got these, I hate gum. Personally, I hate chewing gum because I just feel like it looks, I don't know, not very nice to see somebody like chewing gum. But obviously if you're out and about, like, the benefits of gum can be fantastic if you've eaten something quite smelly at lunch or dinner. But I got this on Amazon. It comes in a packet of 3 and it's just like this really thin, I don't know what we'd call this, a breath strip. And it is like a strip, but it's like edible paper almost, and you put it at the roof of your mouth and it stays there for like a minute or so, but super fresh breath. Gone. And it's as easy as that. So love these. I'll leave these linked actually because they're perfect for on the go. Not that I need one right now, but I don't know what the canapes are going to be. Anywho, let's go. Well, I've just charged through the hotel door and I have chucked off my dress, chucked on a dressing gown, and I have a skinny Five Guys here because I didn't actually eat that many canapes today, and there was a few, and I've been drinking Bacantes and I'm not a tequila girl, so I actually feel quite tipsy, so I definitely need some food. Tonight, I mean, what a night. I'm a Love Island girly, okay? Like Love Island stan kind of girl. The chips aren't looking wonderful. There were so many Love Islanders there. So many Love Islanders, so many people from like Celebs Go Dating, all of like the reality shows and stuff. Loads of influencers that I've literally followed for years as well, like way before I ever started like anything on a social platform. And I was honestly sat there with the biggest imposter syndrome thinking, how on earth have I made it in like here? How on earth have I got invited here? Also, I don't have management, so the way personally contacted me as well, so how they even found me, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my food. Skinny burger. I've never actually had a skinny burger, but I'm not really a burger person, mainly because it's just all quite a lot. So it'll be interesting to know if I'm a lettuce burger kind of gal. Very good. I will see you all in the morning. Everybody, I am still sat here editing this week's YouTube video. I've got loads left to do, but I think I'm going to continue it on the train, but I'm going to save what I've done now just so I don't lose it, because I would cry if I lost it at this point. I've just brushed my teeth, done my skincare, I need to get dressed. I'm going to head down for breakfast, I think, this morning. Last night was honestly so much fun. Total imposter syndrome. Some of the people on the guest list last night, I was just sat there thinking, how and why am I here? Like, this is incredible. Also super lovely, of course, to have met Jen Atkins, and just what an event. It was such a cool evening. My burger also was delicious. Feeling totally fresh this end. I think it was just where I literally hadn't eaten anything bar the half of the hoisin wrap that ended up all over me. So I was definitely hungry, definitely needing some food. I'm actually quite cold in here this morning. I've not actually found where the aircon is, so I'm kind of wrapped up in this blanket during a heat wave. But anyway, I'm going to get my hair brushed, outfit on, and then we're going to head down to breakfast. It's time to pack, and I have a couple of hours until my train, so I'm going to check out, leave all of my luggage in the hotel, and go and do my morning bits and pieces this morning. I don't know how much more I'm going to vlog in London, but I have just had news that Ringo has moved into the actual barn at the new yard. So if you saw my last video, I have recently removed, again, horse yards. I feel like it's a never-ending thing when you've got horses. However, it was a really good move last time. However, this is a really drama-free, really good thing sort of move, if that makes sense. And it was something that I've been talking to you guys about for a really long time, and knowing that I just didn't have the time or the space in my life to be doing my horses myself every single day currently, as I am right now. So I moved him back into full livery. He's at a gorgeous new yard, which honestly the people are just to die for already. I'm just so happy there. But he was in one of the outdoor boxes as opposed to the indoor barn because one of the horses was waiting to be sold. And since I've been in London, obviously this horsey has departed. And I've just had a photo of Ringo in his new stable. So I wanted to go and see him later anyway, because he will definitely have a bad hair day by this point, because he went out into the field for the first time yesterday, probably had a good old roll, and is more than likely looking like Wurzel Gummidge. So I'm going to go and give him a groom. If it isn't too hot at home, I think I'll even ride him this afternoon. So we'll go and see Dingy. But before I leave you guys in London, I got this in the goodie bag yesterday. Not an ad, not sponsored, just have to tell you about it. Now if any of my OG besties are watching this, you will know my love for the Ouai's leave-in conditioner, but more specifically when they did a collaboration with Byredo and Mojave Ghost years ago. I've got literally this much left in the bottom of the bottle. It is the most incredible smelling product. Leave-in conditioner itself, the best I've ever used, but the smell of that product, I'm so gutted that they no longer have that collaboration. I've looked everywhere online, nowhere sells it anymore. It was, I think it was exclusively just on Cult Beauty, but it is the best thing. I use that product, my hair is just, I mean, it smells incredible, but it looks so rich. I'm going back in the day now to when either Cheryl Cole or Blake Lively used to be brand ambassadors for L'Oreal. They may still be, but they were on all of the TV adverts in between, like X Factor and Strictly Come Dancing, etc, etc. And they had the most beautiful, rich, glossy looking hair. You'd buy the product itself, would never do the same thing. Well, that's exactly what the leave-in conditioner from the Ouai does. However, I have not tried, ever, the Ouai's oil. And I find a lot of oils, I know this is gonna sound weird, oily. The second I put even a pump through my hair looks greasy. And it's quite difficult to find a hair oil that doesn't do that unless you've got really, really dry hair. I've come back from a beach day or a day on a boat, then I will smother my hair in oil and it won't look greasy because it's so dry. But on the days when I just want my hair to feel nourished and a bit glossy, I kind of struggled. Well, I popped this on this morning because it was in my goodie bag, and again it is in the St. Bart's scent, so it smells incredible. And I've just popped 2 pumps, not 1 pump, but 2 pumps through my hair. I've not curled it, this is just how I've sort of slept in it. So non-greasy, and it's just giving that really rich, glossy, TV advert blown out sort of effect, even though this is now 3-day-old hair, I think, since I've washed it. And it's giving. It's really giving. So I'll leave it linked. I don't even know if you can get the St. Bart's one online. I don't know if this is just an exclusive, but if we can, then I will leave it linked because it's fantastic, really seriously fantastic. And the packaging as well. Can't see it, there we go. And the packaging as well, just divine. So anyway, I'm gonna pack you guys up, pack my camera up, check out, and go and do some morning bits in London before getting my train later. So I will see you guys, more than likely, when I'm either at the yard or on the way to the yard. Well everybody, do excuse the current state of me. I am just pulling up at the horses. I'm hot, like very, very, very hot, very tired, but I want to see Dinky in his new stable. And I've been sent a photo of him today. He's been rolling in the field, and I obviously plaited, as we saw the other day, all of his mane over, and his plaits are basically everywhere. So I'm going to take his plaits out, give him a nice little brush, and see how he is. So anyway, I've just popped up, and let's go see Dinky. All the rabbits, they're so cute. Anyway, Ringo is actually out in his field, so I am on a little mission to try and find my way into the fields, because the fields here, if you go through a field, you've got to like go through all of them to get to one field, if that makes sense. And my eyes are watering. It's windy actually. It's a lot cooler actually out here now, thank goodness. But I see him, Dinky! That way or that way? I don't want to get electrocuted, do I? Oh, I missed it, but he called for me. Hi, baby! Oh, you're so handsome! Here he is. I'm going to try and pop you guys there while I give him a quick brush. You're so handsome. You are. Lovely big field, Dinky Bum. We'll sort it out. Does you look like Wurzel Gummidge? Oh. Yeah. You're smiling. Oh, some riding. Wow. Do you see horses over there? Wow. Someone's doing up downs. That's so cool. Oh, girl. Yeah, you are. You love your mummy a lot, don't you? Equestrian followers, I always forget to mention that always in the description box, my Naked Horse discount code is always there, as well as my affiliate link as well, which obviously you don't need to use my affiliate link, but the Beautify oil is second to none. Come back then. And it is literally transformative when you've got a horse. Come here. Come on, what's this? Dinky. Let me get him. Come back. Everyone wants to see you. You big silly bottom. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you a lot. Good morning everybody. It is bright, it is early, and I do this to myself every single time. I have exactly 1 hour to get ready for the races and my hair is still wet. But it is a glorious Goodwood day, and it's one of my favourite days actually of the year. As a racecourse, I love Goodwood so much, and glorious is always so much fun. I will show you my outfit as I get ready a little bit later. I'm also attending with one of my best friends, Natalie, who has also very kindly been dressed by Karen Millen and also Camilla Rose Millinery as well, so we're both going sort of matchy-matchy. And today I am attending with my best friend Nat and her husband Chris and his sister, who I love to pieces, Felicity, and we're going to have the absolute best day. We usually are a foursome, and although we're a team member down this morning, we are still going to have the best time ever. I also know that Leo's going to be going, and I think Mark's going with her as well today, so really excited to see them. Hi guys, my Octobuddy, my phone, you are currently stuck on a mirror. It is time to put in my headwear of the day, and I don't know how I want to do it. That does look lovely actually. If I can piece some bits out. As I said to you guys, I've very kindly been loaned these beautiful, beautiful headwear pieces from Camilla Rose Millinery. The other option I was very kindly loaned was this as well, which also does go beautifully. I currently look like Vicky Pollard from Little Britain. But I do think today I'm going to go with this beautiful headband. And other than getting my shoes on, I'm ready. So let me turn you around and show you what I'm wearing. I'm hoping you can see me all the way over there because you look absolutely miles away, but I am all ready to go. My hair hasn't gone to plan, but with the heat outside, I feel like nobody's hair is going to be going to plan. It's still a bit damp. I haven't had the chance to fully dry it, but by the time I get outside, I'm going to be hot and just not really worry about my hair anyway. But my beautiful dress is Karen Millen. It's part of their tailored collection. It's in a beautiful baby blue. It fits so perfectly, and the quality for the price point of this dress is second to none. My shoes are my very beloved and very worn LK Bennett comps, which are the comfiest and most gorgeous shoe for a day out like today. Handbag has not left my side ever since I've got it. This is the Mini Loxley from Fairfax and Favour in the colour Stone, which was a new spring summer colour for them this year actually, which I adore. And as I said earlier, my beautiful headband is from the incredible Camilla Rose Millinery, and I will leave all of her details in the description box. On that note, my ride has just arrived and we are good to go, so I will see you at the races. The reality of trying to get there, we missed! Dancing through the unglamorous side of keeping life real, and we missed it. The final after, and I'm not quite sure why I look so worse for wear this morning. I'm just on my phone. I got the doggies here. We're on a lovely walk this morning, even though I think we're about to get rained on, but we're very close to the end now. I've been on about an hour's walk and it's been lovely what we've been doing. You ready? Bored of it now? Yeah. Go get it. We're bored of it now. We've been playing quite a lot of ball today. Thing is, I look worse for wear. I actually don't feel it today, and I think I would be hungover if it wasn't so hot last night that I kept waking up and I had my Stanley Cup next to me and I literally chugged the whole thing twice at about 1 o'clock this morning. So I've woken up really fresh. I've had a shower, I've washed my hair, heading out for dinner this evening as well. I think there's about 8 of us tonight, so it's going to be super fun, and it's sushi, which is my fave. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna grab the doggies before they go under the gate. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning and it feels very Monday-ish today. I am just driving this morning before starting my day to go and ride my pony for the first time at the new yard. So he's been there for 6 days, I think now. It's pretty grey outside, which is quite nice because it's just been too hot recently. But now I've got the option choices between the indoor and the outdoor, which is a lovely decision to make each time. But I feel like I might ride in the outdoor. Always quite like, not nerve-wracking going to a new yard, but just obviously being the newbie, just being the newbie, it takes like a while to start feeling comfortable somewhere, so I'm excited to just sort of jump straight in. I went up the other day actually and I met some lovely people while I was there. I'm quite lucky that I'm quite outgoing in terms of meeting new people, even though I do sometimes feel quite socially awkward, not socially awkward, but sometimes socially shy, I think is maybe a better word to use. I will always rise above that fear and just put myself out there. And I was walking through the yard the other day, and it was actually the day that I got back from London, and I was walking back through the yard after giving him a brush. There were some ladies there that were with their horses and sort of, you know, washing them down, putting them in the field or tacking them up, doing whichever and whatever. And I just went over and I introduced myself and said that I was new, and they were so lovely, so welcoming. And also a big thank you for all of the love on my last video, which went out yesterday. It's always quite daunting, I think, announcing something new, especially with horses. People are always so judgmental, I think, and opinionated when it comes to horses, which of course, and it's to be expected, but there was none of that, and everybody was really happy that I'm happy, and that's the most important part. So yes, we've moved again for the right reasons. Yes, I'm back in full livery, but again for the right reasons, and life is just really good. I'm so happy at the moment, and I'm like in my own bubble and just loving being in that bubble, and all of the life decisions that I'm making at the moment are leading up to the bigger picture of just being happy and just doing things that make me happy. My biggest piece of advice, I think, is just do things that make you happy. And gonna breathe or not today? That's you. Everybody, it is a brand new day on this video, and it's another day, another PR trip. I'm spending 24 hours at the Priory Hotel in Wareham. Once again, it is for Instagram content and actually mainly for their social media content as well. So I will pop as much on as I can in landscape, even if it means I have to sort of really stretch the cropping out so that it fits the screen properly. However, tomorrow morning as well, I do also have another haul for you guys, which is a Hollister haul. I think it's maybe the cutest haul, which I think is maybe the cutest haul you're ever going to see. I'm so excited to actually unbox it. It's been sat there for a few days and I just actually haven't had the time to thoroughly go through, but it's like a pre-autumn, sort of cozy season vibe. But as I said, PR trip, and PR trip means new blazers, obviously. So let's do a haul of my two new gorgeous blazers. This is the Holland Cooper Knightsbridge blazer, which is one of my favourite cuts of theirs. I do love the double-breasted, but I just feel like for overdresses and for a really easy wear, the Knightsbridge is such a beautiful option. And also this is the Glen Green tweed, and I think this is my favourite tweed that they do, purely just because it's so classic and it's so timeless. I'm just gonna pop the camera down a little bit actually, but I just feel like when it comes to tweeds, if you're going to be investing in a beautiful tweed jacket, obviously you need to go for your style and obviously what you prefer, but I just feel like if you're going to be investing in one statement piece in your wardrobe, you need to go for a really timeless and classic tweed. And that's exactly what the Glen Green is. It's been my favourite for such a long time, and I'm so excited that I finally own it. I'll pop it on properly first, and then I'll probably wear it over my shoulders, I think, today. Also, my dress is also Holland Cooper, and it's the dress that I wore to the Boodles tennis as well, if you watch my vlog there. I'm gonna push you down a little bit. This is just beautiful. The cut, the fit, just everything about this blazer is stunning. I also love seeing a little bit of frill coming out of the cuff as well. It's giving timeless, it's giving old money, it's giving put together. So, so beautiful. Of course as well, signature to Holland Cooper. 2 gold buttons, gold hardware, beautiful cut. Very, very happy with this. So this is how it looks done up. And then let's pop it over the shoulders as well. This is her over the shoulders as well, which again, beautiful. I don't know why it's become such a thing to wear blazers like non-properly and to not actually have them on, but I love the vibe. So anyway, this, gorgeous, and shall be wearing indefinitely. Also, if you've not bought any tailoring pieces from Holland Cooper, you always get a really gorgeous hanger and also a really gorgeous garment bag as well. So that's the Holland Cooper blazer, and the next one is from Jules. Now, really excitingly, this is actually my first partnership with Jules, and I've got a couple of pieces to share with you, but I'm going to probably share them with you during the Priory stay, because as per usual I'm running late and everything is already packed. However, this is the bramble blazer in the navy tweed, and in both blazers I'm wearing a size 8. And another really classic tweed is to go aside from sort of greener tweeds and to go for navy. And again, with both of these blazers, you can dress them up with dresses as I'm doing now, or you can dress them down with jeans and a shirt or a lovely top, and they're just going to look gorgeous all year round. In my opinion, a good blazer is just the most important thing in your wardrobe. So let's come up a little bit closer, so if I come up a little bit closer so you can have a better look at this one. Really beautiful cut. Obviously it's a different vibe to the Holland Cooper one, but I still really love it. It's still giving old money, it's still giving really classic, super timeless, and this has really decent sized pockets as well. Really, really lovely blazer. And then if we pop this over the shoulder as well, beautiful. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to take all the tags out, finish packing. Today's outfit to get there is going to be this beautiful dress from Holland Cooper and the Holland Cooper blazer, and I'm strapping tight to watch our time spent at the Priory, and then hold on tight after that though, because tomorrow I'm going to be sharing with you a gorgeous haul from Hollister as well. So I will more than likely next chat to you guys tomorrow, but enjoy the next couple of minutes of a time lapse of our time at the Priory. It is tipping it down outside, the wind is blowing like there's no tomorrow, and there has been an announcement that from today pumpkin spice lattes are available again, so we're definitely heading more towards autumn. But as I promised, I've got a Hollister haul, and it's kind of the perfect transitional haul because it's like really cozy autumn stuff, but also some things that you can wear in between as well. So I've not got very much, but I will show you what I've got. We got back from the Priory yesterday, and I didn't film anything yesterday because, oh my gosh, I've got so much editing to do, like so much editing to do, including this video which I've got to do within the next 24 hours. But we had the best time, and we were so lucky with the weather because before we left it was tipping it down. And then the whole time we were there, it was lovely. So we were so lucky. We had the most amazing time ever, and we went with the boat club and had the most luxury experience going from the boat club all the way to the Priory. We were drinking Midas Prosecco, which is just the best Prosecco in the whole entire world. If you haven't tried it, I will leave it in the description box. There's no sulfates in it, so it's not going to give you a hangover, and it's now the only thing I enjoy drinking. And now I don't enjoy wine, I don't enjoy champagne, I literally just enjoy Midas Prosecco. So I will leave that in the description box down below. You can't find it in supermarkets, it's super exclusive, so do ask if they stock it in a restaurant or bar that you're going to, but otherwise you can buy it online in the description box. And I'm feeling all types of gratitude, I'm feeling all kinds of happy and just amazing, and also very, very tired. But anyway, let's jump into the box that's down here. Also, this jumper is so cozy, it's from Jules, and they very kindly sent it to me for the trip to the Priory. But big box of Hollister. Start off with what I wore to bed last night, which is my new little pyjama set. So super cute shorts. These are so cozy as well, but that really sort of like brushed, not fluffy material, but sort of fluffy material, if you know what I mean. with the Hollister elasticated band waist. So gorgeous. And then to go with, I think maybe the most cutest pyjama top ever. It's got a little teddy bear on it that just, oh, it's so cute, and you can sort of make it cropped, you can have it longer. Such a lovely quality rib as well, it's just so gorgeous. So I've also got in navy as well. When I say soft, this is from Gilly Hicks from Hollister, but when I say that these little tanks are so soft, again they're ribbed, but they've got that really sort of almost like fleecy lining to them, just so comfortable. I've also got this in navy as well, but I've worn it already and it's in my wash basket. But honestly, the nicest tanks ever. Even so perfect with jeans and shorts. I think I will more than likely wear them as sort of like cutesy like lounge sleepwear tops, but again you can wear them during the day as well. They're just lovely. We've got some more PJ shorts. They're covered in little teddy bears, and again on the inside they've got the elasticated Hollister waistband, and I actually wear them like that as well because I quite like having the Hollister logo on show, but also it makes them a little bit shorter and a little bit sexier, if that makes sense. But oh my gosh, they're just so cute. The dogs are about to bark because the postman is outside. This jumper with trackies, with jeans, with, oh my gosh, anything in the autumn. I'm gonna get the postman, hang on 2 seconds. So soft. Like, this is just gorgeous. I've got this oversized, I think I've got it in a medium, yeah, I've got it in a size medium, and it's also super soft and a non-itchy material, and I'm very sensitive to itch. Oh my, these are so soft. Okay, we've got some pink loungewear flares. Now guys, when I say soft, I don't just mean slightly soft. I mean like the softest fabric in the entire world. I'm hoping the camera's picking the colour up properly, but this is the most beautiful baby pink. Also has a working drawstring waist as well, so they're going to be super flattering. These are a size small, but they've got an elastic waistband as well, and I'm in love. Even these with the big grey jumper. So cute. This one's got a bow on it. How cute, and also how perfect to go with those pink trousers as well. Oh my gosh, I love Hollister. Do you know what? Hollister is one of my favourite sort of like high street clothing brands. Their dresses are amazing, their pyjamas, their loungewear, and all of the quality is always amazing and it always lasts. And you sort of pay, and you're sort of paying the same amount as what you would from other high street brands, near enough, but you're paying for quality that actually lasts. And because not everybody shops at Hollister, you do find pieces that not everyone's wearing, if that makes sense. Another jumper. Last year the Primark jumpers went viral in the pink, and this is just very similar to that, except from this one is ribbed. Super oversized, super cute, super cozy, and again perfect with jeans, leggings, all of your loungewear in the autumn, and it's pink and I am a pink girl. Got some more pyjamas. These are some pyjama bottoms. Love these, blue and white striped with pockets. Also all the shorts have pockets as well, and of course the elastic waistband too. Love these, and just such a classic PJ bum. And lastly, would you believe it, but it's another pink jumper. This time it's a 3/4 zip cable neck jumper. Oversized, super gorgeous. I think the only thing that I would personally prefer for myself is gold hardware, and it's silver, and I'm just more of a gold person. But for you silver hardware girlies, this gorgeous. Oversized again with pyjamas, with leggings, anything like that, just the perfect knit to throw on. So that is everything that I've got from Hollister, and I will leave everything linked as well as anything else that I can leave in this video. I really hope you guys love this vlog, and next week's vlog is going to be a very special one. It's going to be one that I will hold in my dear memories forever, and that's one thing that I really like about going away and vlogging, is you do capture the moments forever, and I'm going away with my mum for a few days, so it's going to be a really lovely video next week, so I hope to see you then. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!